Hey, what's up YouTube? I wanted to put a quick video together on how to install BMC. There's already another video on my YouTube channel, but there's a much easier way to do this now. In the past you had to do a boards.txt modification to the Arduino IDE. Now you don't have to, now you just do it all by installing the library and installing a board from the boards manager. So I'm just going to show you the instructions on how to do this. This is already on the GitHub page, but I just figure it might be easier if you can see me do it, then you can follow the steps a little better. Bear with me on this since I'm not scripting this video, I'm just trying to get this out. Basically, you're gonna head over to the BMC GitHub page and you're gonna scroll down and look for the installation. Here's the installation instructions. In here you can read through all of this. I already have the Arduino IDE 2.0 installed, and these instructions are basically for the Arduino IDE 2.0, which makes it just much easier to do this. Basically, you're going to install your Teensy Arduino, and then you're going to install BMC. Now, the first step is going to be to install Teensy Arduino. You do that by coming down here and clicking on this link. It's gonna open this page. In here you just need to scroll down and get this URL, copy it, then head over to the Arduino IDE and go to your preferences, come down here to additional boards manager and paste that URL. The next thing you're gonna do is head back and come down here and take this URL. This is for the BMC for Teensy boards. So hit new line and paste this. Hit OK and OK again. Now once that's done, you need to head over. Right now it's actually downloading the stuff that's needed, but head over here to the boards manager and first of all type in Teensy and install Teensy, this one right here first. I already have it installed, so I don't need to do it. Once this is all done, you're gonna come back to the boards manager and now install BMC for Teensy. Okay, once that's done, what's gonna happen is under tools and board, you're gonna have now your Teensy boards. This is your regular Teensy for any Teensy project, and then there's BMC for Teensy. Here all these boards are specifically for BMC. So for example, if I choose Teensy 4.0 here, one of the things that changes is under USB type, only MIDI USB types are available. Since BMC requires USB MIDI, that's all that really changes in this case. Plus these boards, when you select these boards, they will require you to have the config.h file in your sketch folder. So if I were to open now an example from BMC, or our way down here, the first BMC sketch. Let's actually close this one. Now here we have it selected already for Teensy 4. USB type is already selected MIDI. So at this point now you can compile and upload your sketch. As you can see here, this is all the code that you need for BMC, and in the same folder where your sketch lives, that's where your config file needs to go. So when you use the web editor to create your config file, you'll download it into the same folder for your sketches. So once you have that done, you're pretty much good to go. It's much easier because now you don't have to basically modify the IDE. Instead, you just do all these things directly on the Arduino IDE. All you need are those two URLs, the one for Teensy and the one for BMC, and install. You'll also want to install the BMC library. So you need to go to your library manager and look for BMC and install BMC. In this case, again, I already have them installed. So once you have these 3 things done, you're good to go. BMC will compile and upload into your Teensy. Just make sure that you have the right Teensy for the job. Now, if you are brand new to Arduino, my advice, or even to Teensy, my advice is for you to get your feet wet before you jump into BMC. While BMC doesn't really require a lot of technical knowledge, it's still tough when you don't know what you're doing. So that's my advice. You get started first and get to know Arduino and get to know Teensy before you jump into trying to make some big MIDI controller. But yeah, that's it. I hope this helps you, and I hope you're enjoying BMC. Thank you.